Hi Libra, I'm Pam and welcome to your Psychic Tarot reading for February 2020. This month I'm using the Hanson-Roberts Tarot deck. And remember, these are general readings, and to get messages pertaining specifically for you, you would need a private reading. This recording is for Libra Sun, Libra Ascendant, and Libra Moon. Please be sure to watch your rising sign and your moon sign because some months they're going to resonate more for you than your sun sign will. All that being said, Libra, now onto your February 2020 Psychic Tarot reading. First card you have here is the Tower. Pisces and Leo also had this card in their reading for February. And the Tower is a fight, an argument, an end of a friendship, an end of a relationship, an end of an old paradigm so a new paradigm can begin, an end of an old regime so a new regime can begin. It could be an actual structure catching on fire. That is also possible here. It could be an enlightenment. You could be getting enlightened or having some kind of an awakening about something as well. I feel that there's some people jumping to conclusions around you, or perhaps you are one of the people jumping to conclusions. I feel for some of you, you're upset about something that has come out into light. You may even be asking to see documents, paperwork, bank accounts, proof, notification. I feel like there's something that you're seeing that gets exposed to you that you're not going to like, and you're like, are you kidding me? Is this for real? You may even come across it by accident. Doesn't mean you're searching for it. You could just run across this and it could be a big shock or surprise to you. I do feel there's going to be some kind of argument about what you find. If you don't have the argument about it now, you are going to be very carefully watching everything that's going on after that. Like if something comes to light to you and you're not ready to do anything with that information, you may sit on it and then watch how people are behaving or how things are rolling, especially if it has to do with money or accounts or people's suspicious behavior. You may not want to tip your hand and get into the argument in February. Some of you aren't going to be able to contain your anger or your disgust or disappointment over what comes to light, and you are going to say something in February. But some of you will keep it under your hat and then have a watchful eye after that. Some of you, this could come out on the day of the full moon in February or around the time of the full moon. Something that you see, it's like something may not jive, something may not be matching up, like facts and figures, like what you know to be in an account isn't what's showing in the account, or something that you know to be a truth about what took place or where someone was or what happened may not be what is being presented. So you're like really seeing something not add up or match up. Now, for some of you, this could actually be at work. You may have somebody at your job that's stealing from the business or, misappropriation of funds, robbing Peter to pay Paul kind of scenarios going on. It could be at work. But for some of you, this could be happening in a family situation, or even if it's a club, group, or organization you belong to. There could be somebody doing some underhanded dealings with the money that's in an account or in a treasury. So some of you, this like a treasury account. Some of you, this does have to do with money. Not all of you, but some of you Libras, this will be the area. So the next card you have is the King of Swords, and this could be you. This is a air sign person, either Libra, Gemini or an Aquarius, sun sign, rising sign, or moon sign. It could also be the other person involved with this tower situation. It's possible, but this could be you. It could even be somebody left something out or left something undone or unfinished. You may find something by looking into somebody's computer history. Maybe they didn't delete their history. Maybe you're going to find out something where somebody thought they put something away and they didn't, and they left it out, and you're going to find it, and you're going to be seeing things don't match up or jive, and you're going to be angry about it. You may even start talking to people who are in the know, who could help you out. This could be forensic attorneys. This could be other people that would be able to, could be private investigators, could be forensic attorneys, could be just friends and loved ones to you that you're like, I got to run this by you, but I found this or that, or saw this or that, and what do you make of it, or what do you think I should do with this information? You may be talking, I get you talking to other people about what this is that's like a traumatic thing at you. There's somebody here that you're not going to trust anymore. Now, this could actually be a club, a group, an organization, a company. It could be an entity. Maybe it's not a specific person that's doing this. Maybe it's like I said, a group, or a firm, a group, a club, a company, a business that's doing it. Whoever this applies to, you are not going to be trusting them anymore after this. Even if there's a good alibi or things could get proven, you still are not going to be trusting of what's going on here. You're going to feel like your energy of you being able to see right through people is going to be kicking up. So your like spidey sense, your gut intuition, your psychic ability. And if you feel like you're not psychic, then just your own, it's still your intuition, even if you don't believe you have it. It's like you're going to be able to see through people and the situation now. And there's other things you're going to do, I feel, because of this. I feel like you're going to dissect things. You may start going back and looking at past records or past deals or past communications or old emails or old text messages or old hotel bills, old airline receipts, old credit card statements, old bank accounts that have been closed, looking at transactions of withdrawals and deposits, something. There's things that you are going to start digging now and really looking for the details comes up here. The next card you have in your reading is the King of Cups. This is a water sign person, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, sun sign, rising sign, or moon sign. And interesting, remember I said Pisces also got the Tower. So it could be a Pisces, but it could be some other water sign person. This could also be you if your rising sign or moon sign is a water sign, or if you're born on the Libra Scorpio cusp. I feel like you're going to make some plans based on some of the things coming up here. I see you making a map and you're laying things out on a table like a plan. I see you looking over evidence and plans. This is somebody that I feel you need. They may want to help you sort something out. For some of you, this could be a new love partner coming in. They may not start out as a love partner, but they could end up that way. I get this feeling of like working together as a team or being together as a team. If you're a Libra, that your marriage or a partnership in a business or in a love relationship is breaking up, this King of Cups could be somebody you're having an affair with or someone you will be getting involved with romantically speaking. If the Tower is representative of something that is going to break apart a business partnership or a romantic relationship, if it's a business partnership or like I said, this could be somebody like a friend or somebody that's going to help you sort things out. It could be a lawyer, a private investigator, or a friend that just comes in and helps. It could also be a new love partner for you that's going to come in. You're going to look at them as like they're quite witty. You have good banter with them, and you're going to feel like they're quite intelligent and smart. I see you feeling that way about this King of Cups. And if you're already intertwined with this King of Cups, they may be like trying to figure out how you two can get along better or work together as a team or become more of a better, like more cohesive couple or partner if it's a business associate to you. So some of you may already be involved with this King of Cups. Some of you, this is someone new that's coming into the picture. They're very gregarious. They will regale you with stories. They're quite popular. They make friends easily. They definitely have a love or interest in you personally, romantically speaking, or to help you, one or the other. You've got the Empress card next. This is a maternal figure that's crossed over to the other side, watching you, guiding you, protecting you. This could also be a maternal figure in the living. This could be your mother, grandmother, great-grandmother, aunt, great-aunt, stepmom, somebody like a mother figure to you. You could also be the Empress, and you could be giving birth to a child or giving birth to a business project or plan. Because number 3, Empress is the number 3 card, and that is the card of creation. It's like this is a time where you got to really batten down the hatches, you know, from a storm, which clearly is showing up here in the Tower. But keep in mind, sometimes what I said a year ago is happening to you right now. I have had people write me in the last set of readings I did in January where they went back and listened a year ago, and stuff I said then is happening now. That happens all the time. So what I'm saying here could happen a year from now, or it could happen in February, or it could happen anytime in 2020. It's like time for you to prepare. Get yourself ready. If you feel like you're going to go through a divorce, start putting money away. Start talking to lawyers. If you feel like you're going to dissolve a business partnership, same goes. Start talking to lawyers. Start planning a strategy or make a map, a plan, a strategy of how you're going to tackle that. Some of you, there is a new business or something new that you are going to bring to life. It could be you're going to have a birth of a child. For some of you, you could be creating new life. But for some of you, there's a birth of something new that's getting ready to happen. For some of you, I do feel that this is a new business that you're going to start. Even if you already have one and you got to split up with a business partnership or break down an old business, you'll be starting a new one. For some of you, it could be a new love relationship and you're going to break apart an old one, and then there will be a new one starting in the future. Another wise thing for you to do right now is if you can pay down any debts you have. If you have any gambling debts or credit card debts or any kind of debts, paying down your debts. If you have any extra money to spare, that would be very wise for you to pay down personal debts now. Ideas that you have at this time for new business, new projects, new plans is really going to pay off for you and bear fruit for you. It will be quite well received, and you'll have a lot of lucrative things that come from any new business. So your ideas, your ideas are really ripe and good and ripe in February. By the time you get to January of 2021, whatever you start and are instituting now, especially in this month of February 2020, and the rest of this year, you're going to start to see things really come to fruition for you in a way that's going to make you happy in January of 2021. The next card you have, your last card of the 5, is Eight of Pentacles. This is the apprentice card, learning a new craft, learning a new skill, starting a new job, starting a new business, focusing on attention and craftsmanship, focusing on craftsmanship and paying attention to detail also can come up here, and you're going to make some money, like money's coming to you. It's a number 8 card. There is going to be something spectacular that has like kind of a change with your money. You're going to start to see advancement and growth and abundance with your finances. May not happen in February, could happen a little later. If you have a really good idea, there's somebody that could come along and be like, hey, I'll financially back you. I'll give you capital to expand and advance this idea further. So if you have some like ingenious invention, great idea, you will be able to find somebody that wants to support it or back it, or at least the public, clients and customers, or whomever your target audience is, will be receptive to it. I see some of you, you're not the only sign that got this. I see you saying to yourself, it's time for me to weed out the weeds in the garden and also get rid of like useless junk, stuff that you've been holding on to that is just weighing you down, or it just feels like junk to you anymore. Even if that has some value, it could just be like, this is too much. And you could gain a lot of money from that, like selling off collections. Maybe you have collections of cars or jewelry or collectibles of some sort, or, you know, I don't know, of anything. Or maybe you make crafts and you have all these craft supplies, lots of supplies, or, you know, tools or things that you use that you're not going to be doing that anymore. You could sell those things and start making some additional income. That's going to be helpful for you. So when I say get rid of useless junk or get downsized collections or sell off collections, it's and getting rid of stuff, I feel like you're selling a lot of it, not just trashing it. And this will be helpful to you because if you're the Libra starting a new business, or you have a great idea, you're going to need that money to help you further the new thing that you're going to do. If you are somebody that the tower is explosive in a negative way and you have to extricate yourself from a partnership in a business or a romance, or you have to hire legal advice, that money is going to come in handy for you in that way. So some of this is necessary because you're going to need money for something else that you're getting ready here to do. So now I'm going to pull a gemstone crystal for you. I did not have these with me in January. I apologize. I was not at my usual location and I forgot to pack them, but I am going to look into it for you for February. So let's see what's the best gemstone crystal for Libra to work with in the month of February 2020. What's the best gemstone crystal for Libra, spirit guides? Give me the best gemstone crystal for Libra. And you have carnelian. So carnelian is your gemstone. Nice orange stone here, which is interesting because my dad was a Libra. He's not living anymore, but he loved the color orange. So there you go. It's going to like really clear your brain power. It's going to really make you very astute and on point and really laser focus. And that sounds like what you need for the things that came up here in your reading for February. It's also going to be like kind of like a calming influence and a stress reliever. So this would be really helpful if you're having any stressful situations, to hold it, or you can buy those beaded gemstone bracelets. They sell them on eBay. You can find them in almost any gemstone, or to wear a crystal of the stone, or just, you know, carry it in your pocket. It's definitely going to be good, especially if you carry tension in your upper back or your shoulder blades or your neck. It's going to relieve physical tension. It's going to also be like a conductor to help you. It's almost going to feel like it's putting thoughts and ideas in your head. But what it's actually doing is it's opening up your chakras to be receptive to the universe's ideas, your deceased loved one's ideas, your spirit guide's ideas, whatever in the spirit realm connects with you and gives you inspiration and ideas. It's going to help you facilitate that, almost like a funnel. It's also going to be good if this is anger in you. It's going to help calm down anger and or jealousy. So if you're having the feelings of that kick up, carnelian is really going to help you, Libras, in the month of February 2020. So I hope this reading was of help to you, and I hope it made sense. As always, thank you so much for watching. I do truly appreciate that. And please like, share, and subscribe, and hit that notification bell when you do subscribe. That way you'll get notified when I upload here to YouTube. Also, a little shout out to notify you. YouTube has told me in December they're going to be deleting subscribers from my channel that are inactive or dormant. So if you find that you're not getting notified when I upload my videos, you may want to resubscribe or check and see if you're still subscribed. And that applies to any other YouTubers you follow. I have heard a guy that I watch all the time on YouTube, and he said he was getting that notification as well. So you might want to check that out and make sure of your subscribership. Now, as I always say, and you're probably sick of hearing me say it, but I do record many video series for my Vimeo on-demand channel where I do psychic readings using many different divination tools. And those video links are always beneath my videos down below in the description box in the Show More section. And those links are also available on my website, www.theluckymermaid.com. Click on the videos tab on my menu, and there you will see all the video series I have listed, the descriptions of what they are, how long they last, what cards I used, if I used the crystal, if it's a combination. And you can read the descriptions of the videos. Then you click on the sign that you want, and it will take you to that video link. That link takes you right to the videos on Vimeo. Now, some of the video series I have posted below, as I do every month, my psychic crystal readings are beneath this video, which is this month. It'll be the psychic crystal readings for February 2020 for each sign of the zodiac, where I look into my crystal and I get additional and expanded predictions and messages from my spirit guides. After I shut this video off, I keep going with your sign, Libra, and whatever my spirit guides tell me, I record in that video, and it will be on Vimeo. So that you can access those videos on the link below or on my website. And the other recent video series I recorded is for Jupiter in Capricorn, Psychic Tarot, Oracle Card, and Crystal readings from December 2019 through December 2020. So it's a year of predictions, as we are not longer, Jupiter is no longer in Sagittarius, it's now in Capricorn. And if you want to see how those 3 different divination tools will give you predictions and messages from my guides, keep in mind tarot, oracle cards, and the crystal in those readings. So that link is below this video and on my website. The other 2 video series I recorded are for the eclipses that we had recently. And the first video series is for the solar eclipse in Capricorn, December 26, 2019, Psychic Tarot and Crystal readings. The sister video series to that is the full moon lunar eclipse in Cancer, January 10th, 2020, Psychic Tarot and Crystal readings. I pulled 4 tarot cards, I looked into my crystal, and I'm giving you predictions and messages in both of these video series for each sign of the zodiac for what changes, beginnings, and endings these eclipses will bring to your life. And those effects usually last for 6 months. The last thing I want to say here is if you would like to donate to my channel, I have a donation link if you would like to help support this channel and donate. I had kind people ask me in December, did I have a link like that? I had emails coming in. I was very touched, and I was like, no, I never did that. I should do it. So I made a donation link if you would like to donate to this channel. That link is below, all the video series links below, and is connected to PayPal. So I want to thank all of the kind people that have donated to my channel. I do truly appreciate it. If you would like to get more predictions and messages from my spirit guides channeled through me that you're not going to see here on YouTube, you can follow me on my social media pages at The Lucky Mermaid LLC on Facebook, The Psychic Pastry Chef LLC also on Facebook, and The Lucky Mermaid _ Pam Georgelle on Instagram. Also at The Lucky Mermaid on Twitter. I pull tarot cards, oracle cards, angel cards, all kinds of cards, sacred geometry, oracle cards, animal totem cards. I look into my crystal and give you messages and predictions. Now, they're usually in writing. Sometimes I post a little video there, but many people do find that these messages resonate with them. So hopefully you will find that it resonates for you as well. So I hope you have an absolutely fabulous month of February, Libra. And know that I wish you many blessings and peace.